Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt your legs wobble a bit more than they used to? Maybe walking up the stairs isn't as easy as it once was? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And here's the important part. It's not just age. Sometimes your body is missing a few key nutrients that play a big role in keeping your legs strong, steady, and ready to move. In today's video, we're diving into the 6 essential vitamins that can help rebuild and strengthen your leg muscles, improve your balance, and support better mobility after 60. These aren't just random supplements. These are backed by science and proven to make a difference in how you feel and move every day. So if you're ready to feel stronger, steadier, and more confident on your feet, stay with me. And while you're here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with someone you care about. Now, let's get interactive. Type 1 in the comments if you've noticed any leg weakness creeping in, or 0 if your legs still feel strong. Let's jump in. Let's begin with vitamin D, one of the most important, yet most commonly overlooked nutrients when it comes to leg strength. Vitamin D plays a huge role in how your muscles contract and relax. It literally helps your muscles talk to your nerves, giving them the green light to move efficiently and with control. Without enough of it, movements can become weaker, slower, and, yes, even wobbly. It also supports bone density. And after 60, our bones and muscles start working together differently than they did in our 20s or 30s. When vitamin D is low, your risk of falls, fractures, and muscle weakness goes way up. Now here's the thing. Most adults over 60 are deficient in vitamin D and don't even know it. Our skin doesn't produce it as efficiently with age, and we tend to spend more time indoors, especially in colder seasons. So what can you do? Try to get 10 to 30 minutes of safe sun exposure a few times a week. If you're fair-skinned, even 10 minutes can help. Darker skin may need a bit more time. And yes, always be smart about your sun habits. As for food, some of the best sources include fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. Egg yolks and fortified dairy products can also help. But if you're not getting enough from food or sun, a vitamin D3 supplement might be the right move. Most adults benefit from 1,000 to 2,000 IU daily, but it's best to get your levels tested and talk with your healthcare provider. Let's get interactive. Have you ever had your vitamin D levels checked? Type yes or no in the comments below. It could be one of the simplest steps you take to improve your strength and prevent future falls. Now let's talk about another powerhouse vitamin, vitamin B12. This one's all about nerve health and energy, and it's crucial for keeping your legs moving the way they should. Vitamin B12 helps protect the sheath that surround your nerves. Think of it like the insulation around electrical wires. When that sheath wears down, your nerves don't work right. And that often shows up as tingling, numbness, burning sensations, or a general weakness in your legs. You might even feel like your legs are heavy, slow to respond, or hard to lift. Some people describe it as walking through molasses. Not exactly fun. Here's something that might surprise you. As we get older, our stomachs become less efficient at absorbing B12, especially if you've taken antacids or certain medications for a long time. Let me share a quick story. Mary, a 72-year-old grandmother, started feeling like her legs were betraying her. She kept saying, "I guess this is just part of getting old." But after a checkup, her doctor found her B12 levels were very low. Just a few months of supplements, and suddenly her energy was back, the leg tingling disappeared, and she felt like herself again. You can get vitamin B12 from animal-based foods: beef, poultry, fish, eggs, and dairy. Some cereals and plant milks are fortified with it too. But if you're vegetarian, or your body simply isn't absorbing it well, you may need a B12 supplement or even injections. These are easy, affordable, and effective. Now let's hear from you. Have you ever felt pins and needles in your legs or feet? If you have, drop a leg emoji in the comments. You're not alone, and there are ways to fix it. Next up, let's talk about vitamin E, a nutrient that often flies under the radar, but plays a big role in keeping your muscles healthy and pain-free. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant, which means it helps fight off the stress and damage that build up in our cells over time, especially in our muscles. This is important because as we age, our bodies become more vulnerable to inflammation, soreness, and longer recovery times after physical activity. Even something as simple as walking or gardening. Ever feel unusually sore the day after a short walk? That could be your body telling you it needs more support. Vitamin E can help muscles recover faster, reduce inflammation, and may even ease those nagging aches and stiffness that slow us down. Now, here's the good news. You don't need a supplement to get more vitamin E into your life. Some of the best food sources include sunflower seeds, almonds, and spinach. These are nutrient-dense, easy to incorporate, and taste great in salads, smoothies, or snacks. Supplements are available, but here's the truth. Unless you have a diagnosed deficiency, most people can get what they need from food. It's always best to aim for whole foods first. So, before you reach for a bottle, reach for a handful of almonds or toss some spinach into your lunch. Let's move on to vitamin K2, a lesser-known vitamin that's absolutely essential for keeping your legs strong and your blood flowing. Vitamin K2 plays a unique role in your body. It helps move calcium to the right places, like your bones, and keeps it out of the wrong places, like your arteries. Why does that matter? Because when calcium builds up in your arteries, they can become stiff and narrow, and that can reduce blood flow to your legs, making them feel heavy, tired, or even painful after walking. Over time, it can also raise your risk of heart and circulatory problems. But with enough vitamin K2, you're supporting better circulation, more flexible arteries, and stronger bones, all crucial for healthy leg function. And if you've ever had leg cramps that seem to come out of nowhere, poor circulation or calcium imbalance could be part of the problem. So where can you find vitamin K2? It's found in fermented foods like natto, a traditional Japanese soybean dish, as well as some aged cheeses, liver, and even a little in egg yolks. Not the most common foods in every kitchen, but definitely worth considering. And yes, K2 supplements exist, especially in combination with vitamin D3. But again, talk to your doctor first and aim to boost it naturally with diet if possible. If your legs are cramping more than usual, or you've been told you have calcification or circulation issues, this might be a key nutrient to explore. Let's turn our attention to a vitamin you've definitely heard of, but might not be using to its full potential when it comes to leg strength, and that's vitamin C. Most people think of vitamin C as the go-to for immunity, and it is. But what many folks don't realize is that it also plays a critical role in building and repairing collagen, the protein that holds your joints, tendons, and muscles together. Think of collagen as the scaffolding that supports your body. Without enough of it, things get creaky, literally. Joints ache, ligaments get stiff, and muscle recovery slows way down. If you notice that it takes longer to bounce back after walking or exercising, or that your knees and hips are just a little more talkative than they used to be, low vitamin C could be playing a role. Vitamin C is also a natural anti-inflammatory, helping reduce swelling in the joints and supporting tissue repair after even light activity. It makes recovery easier and movement more comfortable. And the best part? It's easy to get through food. You'll find rich amounts of vitamin C in foods like oranges, bell peppers, kiwis, strawberries, and even broccoli. It doesn't take much. In fact, just one small orange a day can make a real difference in your joint health and how your legs feel after a walk. So if you're someone who's been skipping the fruits and veggies, this might be your gentle nudge to bring them back into the mix. A simple smoothie, a side of sliced bell pepper, or even just a few berries at breakfast can go a long way in supporting your tendons and muscles, naturally. And now, let's talk about one of the most overlooked vitamins for leg strength. Vitamin B1, also known as thiamine. This humble nutrient is a powerhouse when it comes to energy and nerve function, especially in your lower body. Vitamin B1 helps your body convert food into energy. But more than that, it plays a vital role in how your muscles receive and respond to nerve signals, especially the signals that tell your legs to move, lift, step, and balance. When B1 is running low, your legs might feel weak, heavy, or uncoordinated. You might find yourself dragging your feet, literally, or losing some of that natural spring in your step. Some people describe it as feeling like they're walking through thick mud. Their legs just won't wake up, no matter how much they rest or stretch. And here's the thing. B1 deficiency is more common than people think, especially in older adults, those with certain digestive issues, or anyone who's had a poor diet for a while. If you've ever felt that deep leg fatigue, even after a full night's sleep, this could be the missing piece. Now, where can you find B1? Great food sources include pork, legumes, nuts, and whole grains like brown rice and oats. But if you're someone avoiding carbs or grains, a high-quality thiamine supplement can help fill in the gaps. Some seniors also benefit from benfotiamine, a fat-soluble form of B1 that absorbs more efficiently, especially for nerve-related issues. Here's a tip. Combine B1 with a well-rounded B-complex or a balanced meal to improve absorption. You might just notice better focus, more energy, and a lighter feeling in your legs in just a few weeks. Let's check in. Have you ever felt like your legs are just dragging for no reason? Type the word dragging in the chat if that sounds like you. There's no shame in it, and there are solutions. Now that we've explored 6 of the most powerful vitamins for stronger legs after 60, I want to hear from you. Let's make this a two-way conversation, because when we share, we learn from one another. Which vitamin do you think is most important for leg strength? Type your answer in the comments. A for vitamin D, B for B12, C for vitamin C, D for vitamin K2. There's no wrong answer. Each one plays a vital role, but I'm curious which one stood out most to you. And while you're down there in the comments, tell me this. Which of these vitamins are you going to start focusing on today? Maybe it's more vitamin C from fresh fruit, or maybe you're finally ready to get your vitamin D levels checked. Let me know. And if you've ever felt soreness, tingling, or heaviness in your legs, drop a hand or leg emoji in the comments to let others know they're not alone. These little signals build a supportive community, and you never know who might be encouraged by your story. All right, now let's shift gears and talk about something equally important. What can you actually do starting today? Let's keep it simple and doable, because consistency, not complexity, is what creates change. First, try to get a little morning sunlight. Even 10 to 15 minutes outside can give your body a natural boost of vitamin D, especially before 10 a.m., when the light is gentle but effective. Take your coffee or tea out to the porch or sit by a sunny window and stretch your legs. Second, think about your breakfast. Could you add spinach to your eggs? Or maybe have an orange or a handful of strawberries on the side. That small change adds vitamin C, vitamin E, and a ton of antioxidant support for your joints and muscles. Third, pair your nutrition with some gentle leg exercises. Think seated leg lifts, toe raises while brushing your teeth, or a simple walk around the house every hour. When you combine movement with the right nutrients, your legs get the message loud and clear. We're getting stronger. Here's what I really want you to know. You're not at the mercy of aging. Your legs, your balance, your energy, they're not on a one-way downhill slide. Not even close. With the right nutrients, smart habits, and a bit of patience, your legs can get stronger at any age. I've seen it happen. I've heard the stories. People in their 70s, even 80s, who started with just a few steps and a vitamin or two, and within months they were climbing stairs, gardening again, or dancing at family gatherings. So don't count yourself out. The journey to strength doesn't start with a gym. It starts with a single choice. If you're thinking about adding supplements, here are a few simple ideas to keep things organized. Use a weekly pill organizer. It keeps things on track and makes it easier to stay consistent without second-guessing what you've taken. Schedule a blood test once a year. Ask your doctor to check for vitamin D, B12, and other key levels. It's quick, it's easy, and it can help you adjust before symptoms show up. And finally, combine your vitamins with gentle, strength-building moves. No fancy equipment needed. Just standing up and sitting down from a chair 10 times a day is a great place to start. Pair that with proper nutrition, and you're already winning. Are you ready to take that first step today? If you are, type "I'm in" the comments. You've got this, and your legs are ready to carry you forward stronger than ever. Before we wrap up, let's do a quick recap of the 6 best vitamins for improving leg strength after 60. Vitamin D, your foundation for muscle strength and stability. Vitamin B12, essential for healthy nerves and energy. Vitamin E helps reduce soreness and supports recovery. Vitamin K2 strengthens bones and keeps circulation flowing. Vitamin C builds collagen for joint and tissue support. Vitamin B1 fuels your muscles with the energy they need to move confidently. Each one plays a unique role, but together they create a powerful support system for your legs, your balance, and your independence. Now, I want to leave you with this thought. Your body is capable of healing. It's capable of rebuilding. And yes, it's absolutely capable of thriving, even now. You just need the right tools, and now you have them. You don't have to do everything at once. Just pick one change, one vitamin, one habit, and start today. Your legs will thank you. Your future self will thank you. And you deserve to feel strong. Now it's your turn. What did you learn today that surprised you? Was there a vitamin you hadn't heard much about before? Maybe when you're excited to add to your routine? Let us know in the comments. Your story might help someone else make a breakthrough. If this video helped you, tap that like button. It helps others discover this information too. And if you want more tips on staying strong, mobile, and energized after 60, make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss an update. Finally, share this video with a friend who's working to stay active and independent. Let's grow stronger together. Take care of your legs, and they'll take care of you. I'll see you in the next video.